Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons, this is your 2019 Sun Moon reading. Keep in mind, if this resonates, consider a personal reading. My rates, my info, and my emails below. Just send me an email. We can go ahead and set that up. I don't know why I'm being clumsy with these cards. I'm doing them in the, when you view it is when you were meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. And I'm doing them in the order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post yours up. First portion of this reading will be the textbook definition of your Sun Moon reading. So refer to the source below that I've credited. I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2019. The second portion will be the link to the Vimeo reading, where I will have the link below to the Vimeo reading, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards in addition to clarifiers. I'm going to divide the year up into 4 different sectors or sections. Other things to mention, I'm on Instant Go if you need a quick answer to a quick question. I am on Facebook and Instagram, where I upload my weeklies, so make sure you like, follow, message me. Check out my playlist for my 2018 readings to see if they rang true for you. And then also my compatibility readings are in my playlist, and I'm always working on those whenever I have a little bit of time, okay? So let's see. Sun in Aquarius, Moon in Aquarius. The combination of your sun sign and your moon sign produces a nature that is strong, a little bit indefinite, but strong. This is a combination that is somewhat of another world ethereal, philosophical, and extremely open-minded. Your individuality and personality is a blend of the Aquarius traits of refinement, intelligence, and broadly human nature. Refined and intelligent, this combination provides the possibility of high talent or a streak of genius to be constructively developed. Ideas are prolific and likely range from conventional to the eccentric and unusual. This is a position that is hyperactive mentally, but perhaps a procrastinator. Mentally, you're a trailblazer, but one who definitely has a very short attention span, for you're apt to get yourself involved with a wide variety of subjects and avocations. Aquarius has very humanistic instincts, a natural friendliness, and a talent for understanding and reading character. It's easy for you to blend with strangers, and dealings with people rarely cause you any problem. Just the same, you're independent or somewhat individualistic and require considerable personal freedom of thought and action. You're apt to success rather than easily in business because of a combination of traits you possess. You are people-oriented and thus able to understand the needs of the public. You're original and progressive in your thinking. New ideas and advanced techniques are your forte. Aquarius is so-called a fixed sign, so there's a strong fixed element associated with your personality, a high degree of focus and determination in your nature, giving the tenacity to any of the many business or scientific pursuits, or any of the many tasks that you undertake through to completion. Whether you're in business or scientific pursuits, you're motivated by a very deep interest in doing something positive for the world, for improving people's lives in some way. It's important that you stay busy with expression of your ideas and talents. You're best when unsupervised and independent in your work, at your worst when required to perform any sort of routine or overly systemized task. You're a bit on the high-strung side and need to be sure of getting adequate relaxation and outside activities that allows the release of tensions. With your ability for controlled, rational thinking, clear perception, and humanitarian concern, you surely have a lot to offer the world at large. Okay? So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine God's universe, can you please provide your truth, your clarity, your wisdom, and your insight for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moons, January, February, March 2019. You guys have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Aquarius for April, May, June. You guys have the King of Wands in the upright. July, August, September, Aquarius. You have the Three of Cups in the reverse. And then October, November, December, Aquarius. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so we'll get to that later over there. Let's start here. Six of Pentacles is a reverse. Is about an unequal relationship or arrangement that you have with somebody. It's somebody giving. It's you giving more to somebody, and somebody taking more than they should, okay? So there's lack of reciprocity in this relationship or in a situation that you're in. For some of you, you might loan somebody money and you're not going to get it back. Or somebody loans you money and you don't get to keep the money, or it has conditions associated with it, okay? Like I said, it's an unequal give and take. Not a lot of reciprocity. It can have to do, and it also implies being selfish. It can also imply debt, okay? So that's what's going on in the beginning of the year. King of Wands comes along in April, May, June. This can be somebody who you run into during this period of time. The King of Wands is the boss. He's like a boss man. He's a leader. He's meant to lead, but he does it very well. He does it with charm. He's determined. He's motivated, but he inspires people. He empowers people. I always say the King of Wands people will walk through fire for him because they believe in him, okay? And that they will get to a better place because of this. He's also very passionate. It can be a passionate connection. It can be a sexual connection that you have with somebody that you have a lot of chemistry, and this person could be around in April, May, June. If this is not a person, then these are the traits that you could be displaying. This is the energy that you could be having, or emoting in April, May, June. All right. July, August, September, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. This is where things get not so great, okay? Something changes in regards to a dynamic. It could be, the Three of Cups can be kind of blocked creativity, not feeling as creative as you used to, having writer's block or what have you, and having a hard time kind of getting through that, okay? And usually the advice with that is just, take a break from the project, come back to it when you're a little more grounded. For others of you, like I said, it's a change in friendship. One person leaves the circle, another person comes in, and things change. Or a colleague can, leave the office, and then someone new is introduced, and it just changes the general vibe. But this card can also be about an affair. It could be about a betrayal. And I'm wondering if it's a little more in that side because of the card that's next to it, okay? So I'm thinking for a larger percentage, you might go through an affair. Somebody might have an affair. There might be a betrayal amongst friends. You're going to find out about it in July, August, September. October, November, December, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is where, for some of you, might receive an apology for whatever happened over here in July, August, September. Or you guys are just accepting that this happened, that it was painful, you're moving on, and you're recovering from whatever this was that you found out about, okay? Your recovery period will be in October, November, December. The Three of Swords can also be about difficulty moving on, believe it or not. So you guys can have a difficult time moving on from this, and you guys, or you all, I hate saying guys all the time. I feel like it's so gender specific. And you all could actually be recovering from something physically, healing from something physically, okay? Which is also a meaning of the Three of Swords. So I'll continue this in Vimeo. Click on the link below. It'll take you where you need to go. I'll go deeper into the cards. I'll pull clarifiers. If this reading resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can make that happen. Otherwise, adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.